Hi everyone, this is Lori from Get Crafty with Lori. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be scrapbooking some photos of a girls' trip that I took to the Oregon coast in March where we scrapbooked. We called our trip Scrapping by the Sea. We had so much fun on this trip and I'm going to share the rest of these pictures with you. I'm going to be using this Seaside Wishes stamp and die set. This will be so perfect for our beach photos. I'm also going to be using the Country Woods paper collection, using the Country Woods and Country Lace paper packs. So let's get started and I'll show you what we're going to do. Let me start by sharing the paper with you. This is the Country Lace paper pack. It comes with 12 sheets of double-sided paper. This side has these beautiful muted tones with the peaches and the greens and the beiges in them. And when you flip them over, you have these gorgeous blues and grays on this side. And then let me bring in the Country Woods paper pack. With this paper, this is all wood grained paper. Look at how gorgeous this is. And on the back side, you have more wood grain with different tones. Look at how beautiful this blue is. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I like the greens here. And so I'm going to be putting these papers with my photos. Let's get started. These are the papers that I have chosen for my layout. I'm using this as a background, and I'm going to use these two here like that. And then I'm going to bring in these two pieces of paper. I want to have like two banners going here and then across this way. And then I'm also bringing in some cardstock. I have, this is called Early Espresso. This one is Petal Pink, Very Vanilla, and Lost Lagoon. And let me bring in my pictures and I will show you what we are going to do. I brought in my Versamats so you could see the measurements of what I'm going to be cutting. I just want to show you this paper that I'm using as my base page. It has a little lace-like pattern on it, and on the back it has this gray stripe. This would just be lovely for my layout. I've gone ahead and laid out my photos the way I plan to use them on my layout. This here is the home that we rented. This is from the back patio. Look at how gorgeous that is. It had a hot tub and we spent many nights in that hot tub. It was wonderful. And this is the view from that hot tub looking out onto the ocean. It was just amazing at night. You could hear this from the bedroom and oh gosh, it just lulled me to sleep every night. I just loved it. And each of us girls, we had our own little table to scrapbook at. Here I am. No makeup, just relaxed and had a good time. And here are some of the other girls and their table set up. But everybody just had so much fun. It was just so relaxing. I'm going to put these pictures in a little flip-flop. Here we are. We went on a little hike down to the beach and climbed around these rocks to get down. It was really a nice hike. And here are some of the girls in the woods and our scrapping by the sea photo. I'm going to put some other photos in here too as well and put those in flip-flops. And here we are with a little charcuterie board that I put together. Every night, two girls took turns putting a meal together, and we just ate very well, and we drank very well, and we just had so much fun. So let's get started on this layout. Okay, I cut down the middle a piece of 8.5 by 11 Early Espresso cardstock, and I cut it at 9 inches. So you will have two 4 1/4 by 9 inches pieces on each side. I was going to do 2 banner pieces across here, but then I thought about it and realized I want to do an embellishment cluster over here using the sand dollars from the Seaside Wishes collection. So I'm just going to make them straight across. I've cut 2 strips of the peach colored paper. This on the left is 2.5 inches wide by 9.5. Piece is going to tuck under here like that. But on the right side, I cut this at 2.5 by 11.5. And then I'm going to take this paper here, and I want to go straight across with the pattern, and I need about 3 inches of this. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut it so it's about at the 3-inch mark. So I'm going to start here at the bottom of this beautiful blue piece of wood grain paper here. I think I want the little line to show too. So I'm going to put that in here like that. So then, okay, now that that is cut, I want to be able to have it at 3 inches. So I'm going to lay this down here like that, and I'm going to cut this so it's at 3 inches. And so my paper is going to lay like this. And then I'm going to take the same piece of paper and I'm going to go down and I'm going to cut right by that blue line again. So I want to be able to line this up across the page. So I have that cut. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay that in here and cut this at 3 inches. So then when it goes across the page like this, it'll look like that, and then it matches up. I'm going to go around and take my little sponge here, and I'm going to go around the edges like this, just a little bit. I don't want to give them a whole lot of color. I just want to define the edges. So I'm going to do this on all my pieces, and I'm using the early espresso. So let's go ahead and put our pieces down. So this is going up 1/4 inch from the bottom. And I'm going to do the same on this side. So this is going up at 3 inches. We'll put this piece down. And that's 1/4 inch down from the top. This paper is so pretty, and I love these subtle colors here for the beach scenes. I just think they are just perfect. I didn't want to go too bold with the colors because of that. I just want to keep it simple so it didn't take away from my photos. Okay, so now that is down. Let me get my mats in here. So on these ones, they are cut at 6 by 9. And most of you have pictures that are going to be 4 by 6. This picture was a 4 by 6, but I cut this down to 5.5 inches. So that way I could put my 3 by 4 down, and I like the way that looks there. So this is going to go up at 1.5 inches from the bottom. So we'll put that down here like this. So then we'll have photos here and here. I have a photo here, and then we'll have the 3x4s up here. So on this here, I wanted to make this a little bit smaller than 4x6, because if it was at 6, it would kind of come out kind of far. You would have to make this 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So I made this photo mat at 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. And my picture here is 4 by 5. So then when I put this down here, like about there, then I have room for my embellishment over here and room for my title up here. So let's go ahead and put this down, like right about in the middle of this paper here. And just leave here about 1/4 of an inch space between the two. And then over on this side, I have 2 photo mats that I cut the same size. And these are going to go like right about here. I'm going to line this one up with the bottom of this one. And we're going to put this one right up about here. Okay, I've gone ahead and put my pictures down. It looks so much better with pictures down, don't you think? And now for the fun part, the embellishing. I went ahead and I cut a title on my Cricut, Scrapping by the Sea. And I'm going to put this right up here like that. And I also die cut all of these little embellishments from the die cut set. Look at how pretty these are, these little sand dollars, and got all these fun things to decorate with. And so I'm thinking I'm going to want to make a little cluster over here with these pieces like that. Something like that. And maybe put something up here like that, and maybe something like that. But I'm thinking that these sand dollars might look a little better with a little bit of color on them so that they will pop from the page. So what I'm thinking of doing, let's move this out of the way. I'm going to take this paper here that I have my pieces on, and I'm going to take these cuts here. And what I want to do is I want to take the Petal Pink ink. Look what I did. I'm a former Close to My Heart maker, and I have a lot of my ink pads still, but I wanted the Stampin' Up ones. So I ordered the reinkers and these little stamp spots and put them on this and filled them up and put a little label on them. So I can have all the inks in this, and I kind of like that because it's great for travel too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little blending brush, and I'm going to go ahead and tap it off first of all. I don't want it to be too dark. And then I'm just going to go around the edges on each of these pieces like that, just to give it a little bit of color, and then maybe put just a little bit in the middle. If you've ever saw a sand dollar in real life, it actually is more of a peachy color than all white. So let's see how that'll look when I put it down. You see, with a little bit more color on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to each of these. And then I'm also thinking of doing the same to these little starfish too. Add a little bit of dimension to the edges with these. It just really looks nice when you do that. And I'm going to take my Lost Lagoon and another blending brush, and I'm going to go ahead and do that to these pieces as well. It looks so nice. Look at how pretty that looks when you get that little extra bit of color on there. Okay, let's get started. So I'll have my title here, and I think I want to put something off to the side here. Thinking maybe a medium-sized sand dollar, like right about there. And then one of these little pieces. I'm not sure what that is. Anybody knows what it is? Please let me know. It's pretty. And maybe one of these over here like that. That way my title will stand out. And then down here, let's put a little cluster down here. So let's see, maybe tuck one under the photo here like that. And let's try another one, maybe right next to it. Let's put one up here. Then I want one of these pieces. So this can go like right about here. And then we'll put one of these big starfishes on top of it, like that. I think I like that. I'll be able to pull this out a little bit so it's a little bit bigger coverage. So maybe like that. And then over here, I want to do something. So let's start tucking some of these pieces under here. Let's see, let's start with maybe, let's see, I can tuck it, maybe put it up like about that. Let's see, let's put another one down here, and then maybe one more up here like that. And we're going to want to put one of these pieces down, maybe like that. And let's see, let's put another one, maybe tuck it. I don't want it to be too uniform. So like, say like that. And then I can put one of these up here like that. I want this underneath here. I just want a little bit of color here. Yeah, this one needs to get tucked like that. Then this can go up here, and that can go over there like that. And then I need one more. I'm thinking I might need something up here. This is going to have a flip flap coming over it. So if I do up here, I'm going to want to tuck it underneath the mat. So let's try this here. So I can put that there. And let's see, maybe put one like that. And then maybe a little starfish like that could go there. That's pretty. Let's see what happens if I put it on top, how that looks. Oh, I think I like that better. There we go. That looks really pretty. What do you think? What else should I do? Should I put any more of these little starfish on here? I have a lot of pieces. I wonder, let's see, maybe I need to put one over here near my title. Let's kind of put that up a little bit so that can go there. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention is I put these little strips up here at the top. These little strips, they're 1/2 inch wide and they come down 1/4 inch. So let's go ahead and get these pieces down. So what do you think? Should I pop up the title? I think it might look good if I do that. So let me get my little dimensionals here, and we will put this up. Let's see. I want to be able to have this slide under, like right there. That works. And I can go ahead and put this down. Let's put that right there. Let's see. I think I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this one. So that'll go like that. There we go. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and put this one down too. A little bit of glue. Okay, that's going to go like that. And I'm going to put another dimensional underneath that S. Okay, that's nice. And then we're going to put this little one over here. Let's put that down like that. Okay, and then these little pieces over here, I might need to pop some things up here. But let's see. Let's get this down the way we want it. Isn't embellishing fun? This is like building a cake. These are the decorations on your cake. Your base pages is your base cake, just the cake. And then we've got frosting here. And now we've got decorations all over our cake. And it just comes together so pretty. So I think I need to do something here. I think I need to pop this up somehow. Let's see if I can put a little dot in the middle, and we'll see if I can cover it somehow. Okay, I think that'll work. Let's do this like that. And then I have this little guy. How am I going to put him on? You know what? What's cool that I learned about these little dimensionals is these outside pieces that you can use. Let's take some of these pieces and see if we can use them on. Okay, let's see which way it would go the best. So cute. I like his little curved leg. And then, so that'll sit like that. I also cut these in peach too. That might be too much. I think I'm going to leave it like it is there. I'll put some, I need something over here though. It looks kind of empty. I wonder if I should put another little star there. That's kind of cute. I could do that. So we'll just put it like right about there like that. That looks very pretty. Okay, and then let's come over here to this side. And we'll play over here. I don't even think I want to move these. I'm just going to put the adhesive right underneath like this. That way I don't have to mess it up. So that can stay down like that. Okay, and now let's put this over here. And then we're going to have to do the same thing that we did over there. We're going to have to pop this up. And since I've got two over here, I think we should maybe do the same thing over here. That looks so pretty. Okay, let's do it like that. Okay, we have one more spot up here at the top. Okay, let's stuck that one there. Put a little bit of adhesive. I'm not going to pop this up because I'm going to be putting those flip-flops on it. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to put this one up here like that. That looks so pretty. Look at that. I am loving this layout. So now I think I need to get some little dots to put on here. I think I got some that came with this. So let me find those and I will be right back. I cannot seem to find the dots that I got to go with this. I have these, but I think these colors are too bright for it. And I did find some things in my stash that might go well with it. Let's try these. I think these are really pretty. So let's see here. Let's put these down like that. That looks pretty. This little yellow gold is kind of pretty too. Let's put that there. And then maybe a bigger one over here like that. That's very nice. And then let's put something up here at the top. Maybe a little gold one might go here. And then let's go over on this side. And let's put one over here. And a blue one here. And then one of these pretty gold ones. Right about there. And then I need another one up here. I need a little one to go up here. I'll put this little peachy colored one up there. And that is my finished layout. If you enjoyed this video and you're not already subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. And you can also hit the notifications to see future videos that I have. I will put a link to everything I've used on this layout in the description at the end of this video. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day.